The sign look at has many different variations, and I just want to clarify those variations. Firstly, we have look at. Look at. And you would be looking directionally. So you look at something in space, look at, or you would look at something that's literally in the room, look at. Like John over there, look at him. There's also a non-manual variation to that, which if something really exciting shows up and you really want to emphasize that, you would sign, and that's the non-manual, lu. Okay? So you could go, or like if Tom Cruise walked by, you might go, or if you were talking about maybe looking at a beautiful landscape or sitting at the beach and looking at the waves, you might sign this sweeping motion that shows that you're looking over the whole scene. Or even if you're having a party and you're just like sitting back and you're just looking at everybody having a great time, you would sign this sweeping motion across like this. So this sweeping motion basically means a lot of stuff is going on and I'm watching it all. A lot of stuff is going on out there, or there's a lot to see, like mountains and valleys and beautiful trees, and you're looking at all of it across. A similar sign would be like if a security guard was constantly on the lookout, watching out the window, then back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so on the lookout, lots of stuff going on, trying to see it all, back and forth, back and forth. And then a sign that is often used to mean probation is the same movement, but it's on one person. So if you're constantly surveilling one person, there's a lot going on, and so you want to see it all regarding this one person, then that's this sign. So it can mean probation. It's one of several common signs for probation. To mean take a very close look at something or examine something are these alternating circles. So take a close look at or examine something, and it can be directionally as well. So a doctor might take a close look at something, maybe examine you or examine another person. If you were thinking about buying a car, you're gonna go look at the car and take a close look at it. Maybe you wrote an essay and you gave it to your friend for them to like peer review, take a close look at it for editing purposes. So taking a close look at something. This movement, this circle forward, means to look at continuously. So you might be staring at something or someone. They might be staring at you or staring at you. A stalker might do this, or it might feel uncomfortable to have someone's eyes on you like this that's staring. Then you have a light taking a look around. So this could be sightseeing, this could be window shopping, browsing. Maybe you might go to an open house and go in and take a look around, as opposed to if you were going to actually buy the house, then you'd really want to inspect it. So those are the two variations. Taking a look around the house lightly, but if you're really interested, you might take a look like this. The sign surveillance is often signed like this, to surveil. So you're looking all around the area. The eyes are all around the area. And then you have to look down at someone, to degrade, to belittle, and that's directional. So it can happen to you, to look down at. They looked down at me. They belittled me. They degraded me. To keep an eye on something or someone. Maybe you're on the lookout for mail to arrive, or maybe your baby is sleeping in the room next door, and you're keeping an eye on the baby. Tap, tap, tap. Maybe you're training and you asked your mentor to keep an eye on you. Don't mind, keep an eye on me. Tap, tap, tap this way, okay, directionally. So you might ask someone to keep an eye on you, or you may be keeping an eye on someone else or keeping an eye on someone else. Then you have this sign, the eyes up in the air, and it's signed one-handed, sometimes two. This sign means not paying attention. The eyes are all over the place. They're looking everywhere except at me. Okay, they're looking everywhere except for forward. So this sign, or two-handed this sign, means not paying attention. And it's a circular movement looking up. Circular, up. Then we have a few related signs. So we have to search for something, C hand shape, search for, looking for something, searching for something. To watch, like as in watch TV, watch a show, watch some theater, watch a performance of some kind. When you're sitting back doing nothing, watching. And then the sign C, to see, is one movement. This is a very common mistake. People sign we'll see and they double tap C, CC. But we'll see or let's see is a double movement. And to see, I saw a bird. See, not I will see a bird, but I see a bird, one movement. And again, let's see or we'll see is the double movement. I hope that helped.